I'm Victoria, and this is the Victoria Show, where we discuss current events, celebrity gossip, global politics, and a random assortment of other things. Today we'll be experiencing a blast from the past, reviving Tokugawa Ieyasu and Emperor Meiji from the Tokugawa Shogunate and interviewing them. But first, let's briefly review Japan and its culture. Anne-Marie is over by the big map, ready with some information over Japan for us.
Hello Victoria, this here is Japan, off of the eastern coast of the Asiatic continent. Japan is an archipelago, meaning that the country consists of many islands united under uniform governmental authority. During the Tokugawa Shogunate, their culture flourished due to their isolationist policies that prohibited Western influence. Kabuki theater, haiku poetry, and woodblock printing all became prominent during the era of feudal Japan. During this time, the political figurehead of Japan was the emperor, but the true authority of Japan was held by the shogun, as the shogun commanded all the daimyo and the samurai. The Japanese also practiced Shintoism and were anti-Christian at the time due to their anti-imperialist views. Like all highly developed cultures, the Japanese have created a very unique traditional clothing. The most well-known piece of traditional clothing is called the kimono. Now, let's go back to Victoria, who's with the Tokugawa and emperor now.
Welcome to the Victoria Show, Tokugawa Ieyasu and Emperor Meiji. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Why am I here? I've been dead for centuries now. Can you not, please? Can I go back?
Sorry. So, I know you've been dead for a while. Can you tell me how you feel about how Japan has changed?
I am pleasantly surprised at how integrated Japan has become with the West, as I pushed for that kind of modernization during my reign as emperor.
I don't want to talk about it. You know what? Actually, you know what? I think this is the right time. First of all, the Westerners, they're a pain in the butt, and they always mess with our stuff, and that's not cool. Okay? And I'm so done. We do not need this in Japan. We need more culture.
Since you two are from different ends of the era, it makes it easier to see how the ideology concerning Westernization changed from antagonistic to welcoming. Do you think this shift in ideology changed any cultural aspects, perhaps?
Well, I guess I'm going first. Well, first of all, we were before these guys, and we had culture. You know, these guys, they had no culture, okay? We had all of it, okay? We had the best show ever, the 47 Ronin, okay? In the Kabuki theater. Alright, you just can't touch that, alright? And, we also had Basho's poem.
Speaking of Basho's poem, I actually printed that out for you because I knew you would mention that during today's interview.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they have mind readers in the future?
Yes, just read the poem.
Okay. The Dutchmen, too, kneel before his lordship, spring under his reign.
Classic, right?
Yeah, it wasn't one of my favorites. But the 47 Ronin. That was like the coolest thing, no doubt. Like, you need to watch it. Is it still around? Like...
Sad to say, no, it's not around anymore, sorry.
What? Why not?
This is America.
But it emphasized the Japanese feudal structure.
Okay, Emperor Meiji, how has the shift in ideology affected your culture?
Well, the kabuki play that was most famous during my time was Sugiwara in the Secrets of Calligraphy, which emphasized the importance of education, unlike them.
Are you serious? Come on now. I mean, we had the 47 Ronin and Basho's haiku.
Oh, come
so,
on.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. You know what that did? It
Have you ever
enhanced...
heard the haiku of Spider?
Okay,
Come on
look.
now.
Look,
Come on
do you
now.
not see this? Okay,
What, do
it
you wanna hear it? Do
emphasized
you wanna
it
hear it?
emphasized our feudal structure, okay, and it emphasized our culture in Japan. You cannot go against that. That's what we stand for. And then those stupid Europeans, you know.
We stand for education.
Okay.
So-
Maybe you should read that haiku for us.
Okay, I have it written here. I've already got you. So, it is. What is it? What is it to you? Are you crying? Autumn wind. I mean, it was more expressive about nature and less directed towards solid political concepts like Tokugawa Ieyasu's was.
Really? Because I thought your haiku just talked about crying, and I'm about to make you cry pretty soon.
Okay, nice to see you all getting along.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next question. So, speaking of politics, leading over into the cultural and artistic aspects of Japanese civilization, how were foreign relations at the time?
Well, pretty good. I mean, we had none, so that was great. Yeah.
Well, the relationship was really just coming along. It was just starting because somebody isolated us for centuries. Thank you.
Oh, please. Okay, listen up. You know what Britain and other European countries did during your time?
Well, the Westerners were kind enough to trade with us.
They were kind enough to take land.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
But you know what? They helped us with our education and they gave us great deals. So come on now. How can you beat that?
Great deals. Here, let me give you some stuff and I'll take your land. That's a great deal.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I mean, I can't argue, I'm Chinese. So, well, that's great to hear this interesting exchange, but I think time's running out, so it is time to move out. Thank you for joining us today on the Victoria Show. Goodbye, and I hope you guys learned very much about the Tokugawa Shogunate.